Hello, sub everybody who subscribed my channel. Thank you for this. 326, if I'm correct. I want to say thank you to everybody that subscribed my channel. Yeah, it's all about Fortnite, especially Fortnite. Fortnite, I play Fortnite a lot of times. Like, not every day, but sometimes because, a lot of people has issue with the PS5 controller, all that stuff. But I gotta see if I can get to me the Hall Effects controller. That's one. So here's what I'm gonna do. I just wanted to show introductions, see what I'm look like, introducing to people in my channel what I am. Yes, it's JTK. That's me. I'm 32. I'm a Fortnite player. I just play to get the win. Now let me tell you this. Uh, First of all, I want to talk about how I play Fortnite. Actually, no. Let me say that for last. I'm gonna say this first. Movies, TV shows, cartoon, anime, and games. Let's start with the movies, TV shows, anime, and cartoons. Now, this channel is about Fortnite, yes, but it's about clips that I like to share, like like I said before. But that depends because some of the shows or movies, it can be blocked. Some can be particularly blocked, and some can go through. So that's why I try to find the anime clips, but sometimes it doesn't go through. And I have my friend uh I don't want midnight I forgot the name. I don't want to say his name. I just rather protect his name. It was midnight something. So he told me I have to change the background, the color of the or wherever it is that in the video in order for me to post the anime clip in the channel. I said okay, but first I don't know how to do it. I just don't know how to do it. That's one. Two, all that wherever that he said, I forgot what he said, but I don't know nothing about this shit. I don't know nothing. So yeah. So anime, that's kind of hard for me to post. So I'm trying to figure out what anime I need to put in my channel that can go through. I just don't know which one. Cartoon, yes, but the one with Cartoon Network, with Chatter, yeah, I got copyright strike for that because I mean I literally just put the copyright owned by Cartoon Network, and then they just gave me a copyright strike. I was like, oh damn. I said I gotta be careful for that, but I'm still posting cartoons. Movies, I still post movies. I still post it certainly I post movies, but some part of the scene is been blocked. Like Jingle All the Way, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, yeah, I try to put the video of the clip when he was in the radio station. I try to clip that and post it, but it didn't go through because it was blocked. I tried the Lion King, the one when Simba was trying to find out about Rafiki and then his past, and then he's showing the part when at the water at the lake when he saw his father, and then the father's like, "Oh, you have to go back home. You like Pride Rock needs your help," or something like that. That scene was blocked, so it didn't went through. It completely didn't went through. That's one. That's the other one. Yeah. So that's why TV shows. Yes, I'm trying to find wherever TV show I can. Like Curb Your Enthusiasm. That's one. I mean, that's a good show. I love that. Larry David. He's funny. He's funny. I gotta find more TV shows, clips I can find, or if I can find some good clips to share. Yeah. Games. Now, games like besides Fortnite, other games like so far I put Indiana Jones games. the Harry Potter games, the Hogwarts Legacy, and Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Yeah, it's in the playlist. If y'all want to check that out, it's in there. Uh, and the last final is Fortnite. Fortnite. That is my main game in this channel to share people that really loves Fortnite, and I post more Fortnite videos. This Yes, I do. But I want to let you know is just I play random, but I do stream only with friends like Lamar, Noel, Shima, Ulysses. Yeah, the people or Posh, the people I'm close to them. But I just this is one thing I cannot accept people telling me, "Oh, add me," this. I just don't know. I just for me, I certainly cannot trust these kind of these people are saying add me this, like add me like nah. It's just I don't know if I can trust them because sometimes like there was like uh people might say something stupid, and I was like, no, I cannot have this person in this team. And that's why I say, no, I don't think I should have this kind of people to be in my team. Say something like it's not right, and I have to kick you out for this. Yeah. And I would just unfriend you and ban you for that. Yeah. Because wherever that shit you say, it's not funny, man. You're not funny. That's one thing. Yeah. But playing with my friends, that's fine. That's really okay for me because I know them very well. And we can definitely get some wins. That's I can do. Now with random. Random, let me tell you something. Random is just hard for me to play because sometimes it's just people cannot they cannot like able to like stay with the squad. That's one thing. Because you got Blitz, OG, Reload, and BR, regular. So let's start with BR. BR. Now there's been changes, from BR. Right now you can able to, zero build or build. It don't matter. The only main thing is like they need to stick together. Like I would say, stick together as a squad. Now you can reboot. You can buy the reboot card and reboot your friend back. That's one. That's one thing, and then they add that shit, and that's a good thing. Even the free fall, yeah, they add that. They add it too. But like I said, it depends if people stay together in BR. BR is changing. But the only thing is, I just don't want to see players just leave and you got shot. I'm right there, and you leave like a crybaby, like such a crybaby. Like, why would you leave? Why would you do that? Like, bro, you stupid. That's how you say you stupid. Because that time, there was one time when on ranked squad, I tried to fight these people, and all the teammates I have, they left, and I was near to this person, and this person like, why the fuck did you leave? I don't understand that. Why did you leave? See, that's the thing I'm not understanding with these players in this game. Like, you get shot, and then all of a sudden you left like a fucking crybaby because you get fucking shot by a player, and I'm right here and you left. Like, bro, that's a crybaby move. Like, bro, you got. That's, I don't need this. Like, I don't need player like that. I don't need player like this. I need player that can able to stick together and get these sweats in BR, and we can get this win. Why would you want to leave and you get shot and you left the match and like an effing crybaby? Like, come on, that's just getting old, man. That's just getting annoying. It's annoying. I'm saying like this is annoying, man. Any player who's doing that shit, you gotta stop doing that. Stop doing that shit, man. Stop doing that. Just wait for us to revive you and get you up. Why would you leave? That's a crybaby move right there. Damn. That's why I cannot have this kind of player like this to act like that. That's like childish. Um, yeah, but if people go separate and BR, then that's like okay. I'll just leave and find a different match. OG. Now OG, this is the old days of Fortnite. Now you cannot buy a card to reboot your friend back. You need to get the card from where the person is dead, where the person is got shot in that exact spot where he got shot. You're gonna have to get his card and then reboot him back. That's how it works in OG. You cannot buy their cards to reboot them back. Or free fall, you can't do that. You can't do that in OG. No. Yeah, that's how it play. But OG sometimes it's I can get wins in OG, but it's just hard time for me to like think like the squad is going to separate and all that shit because because if I see a player is going to separate, I'll just leave. I just leave the match because I'll just quit and find a different one. Because if they're gonna, because if this guy was going to this direction and this guy going to that direction, and you get shot and we're not over there, then this is not how you play, man. This is not a teammate. You just went all by yourself and you got shot, and then all of a sudden you're just gonna leave. Like this is not like the new like what it is right now in the modern future of Royale like BR. This is OG. This is the old days. Yeah. Every time when I see they go separate, then I just fucking leave. I'll leave the match. I'll find a different new person. Yeah. That's why I do in OG. Yeah, but the video I posted, the one with me, I play in OG, we got the win. It's just the guy from in the video if you saw it, he should never like went to fight on that exact spot over there. Yeah, and then it was just only three of us, but then we got the win at the end, so that was a real close call right there. So we got that win. Reload, reload, reload. You can get shot and then died, but then you get reboot back. But that depends if these teammates can stay together as a squad in reload. I mean, you can go separate, not like going this way or that way. Just like stay as a squad. But if it gets to the end where the reboot start to be closed by like 10 or 20 seconds, then if these guys I keep going with the separation like this, then I just leave and I just find a different match. That's how I do it in reload. Yeah, they just don't because well actually I'm gonna tell you that after when I tell you about Blitz. Now Blitz is a easy like fast win. But I certainly wish they can bring back the Blitz crown wins and that shit. Blitz is a fast pace. It's easy for me to get the win because if a person goes that way or well, it's more people like all of us landing at this spot and one's on the other side. And when that person gets shot, bam, and then I reboot the car back and then we got the team back. It's easy. That shit's easy. It's just a small map, but it's easy for us to get this win. Yeah. But Blitz, I don't quit. I tell you the truth, I don't really quit the match in Blitz. It's just they are fast paced players. They need to hurry and reboot us back. And that's one thing I really liked about Blitz. Yeah, Blitz is fine, so I'm okay with that shit. Yeah. Now, one last final moment. The last final moment. Uh okay. I would say to players, any player, any Fortnite players, if see this video or I don't know, like I don't know, I doubt it. I just doubt that that's not gonna happen. But I'll say it. First of all, I don't want to raise my voice to any Fortnite players when I play BR, OG, Reload, or Blitz because I don't want to be saying to people and say, bro, why the fuck y'all not here? Why did you stay with the squad? All this stuff, like any of that. Because that one time at BR, at rank, all of us were staying together. We being one we being one of the squads, and all of a sudden this person came out of nowhere, and he was just one person, and he beamed that guy, and then he beamed me, and he beamed the other one, and the fourth he just went over there, and I was like, bro, why the f why the f you all the way over there? You're supposed to help us get this win, and we're fighting these people, and you're all the way over there and not helping, and you're just searching for some loot in the, like, bro, can you drop it and just help us? That's one thing I just don't like about. And then at the end, he got shot, and see, and that's how I say that's how I get mad. I blame that fourth player because he did not stay with us. We were fighting. All three of us were fighting, except one guy. He was all the way over there looking for something, and he didn't fight with us. And that's why I say, bro, like for me, I don't want to raise my voice at these players. It's just they need to understand, like, you need to stay with us as a squad if we're fighting someone else. And I literally just ping where the people at. And they just don't, and these people, like, they don't listen. Like, that's why I say, I don't want to raise my voice to people. I always say this to a lot of people. I'm nice to everybody. I'm nice to everybody in Fortnite. It's just I don't want to see players just play around or like, I'm laughing. Oh, this shit is la 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 la. Like, I don't want to hear that shit because that kind of behavior, that's a big loss right there. Now you're just being stupid. And that's how one reason why I would say I will leave the match if they're gonna talk stupid like that. I don't want to hear that. No, that's one. That's one of the things I don't like. But I mean, but like I said, I just don't. I don't want to raise my voice to players, random players in Fortnite. It's just like I said before. Sorry, I just had to clear my mouth. I always say this to a lot of people, like, I don't want to raise my voice to players. I just want players to stay as a squad and get this win. Either OG, Reload, or BR or Blitz. I want them to stay together. I don't want to raise my voice at them and say, "Why the fuck y'all didn't stay with us?" All this shit. Like, I don't want to see that. I don't want to be like that person. Like, for instance, like my friend Lamar was streaming on Kick. Is his streaming name is Lamar Plays. The moment when he plays in Red Sec Battlefield 6, there was a certain guy. He was he's his attitude is kind of like almost like I want to be like him, but I said I don't want to be like him because the way he is, I just don't think I would like to have that shit. And imagine someone is like that in the teammate I'm in. If he talks like that in my mic when I'm playing, I say, nah, I just leave the game. I just leave the match and find a different one because the behavior like that, I don't like it. Like, I got this clip. Hold on. I just want to show you this. Hold on a second. I got him. Okay, so here's the clip. Here's the clip I saved. This is from Lamar's plays, and look. Now I'm gonna show you this. Hold on. All right, listen to this. Hold on. Just look.
Shit, man, y'all. I got him. Man, come the fuck on, man. No, I'm ready for the. Go me off. Where you at? Please. Man, they don't know how to play the fucking game, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty funny that moment, but that moment right there, I don't want to be that guy. No way. I don't want to be that guy. The way he talk and say, "Y'all don't know how to play the effing game." Like, no, I don't want to be like him. No way. But that's why I'm saying, like, I don't want to be like him. The way he made that attitude like that, and the way he raised his voice, I don't want to be like him. No way. No way. No effing way. And imagine if he was in Fortnite, and if he talks like that in BR or something like that, I would like, I'll just mute him. I'll mute him. I'll mute him. Yeah, I'll just mute him like that, or or I just leave the game. I leave the match and just find a different one. Yeah, that's how I'll. If anybody acts like that, if anybody acts like that in the game, well, I want to say like I will open my mic for random. It's just that my setting is in mute, so I play the game only on mute. Yeah, with random people because the changes happen with the screen. The screen used to be blue. When you go into Fortnite, the screen is always blue. But then when you go to the screen and it's right now it's all black. But the main thing is in the show it says NA East, Europe English, Oceania English, all that shit. If y'all know that the blue screen I'm talking about, yeah, those those days with the blue screen, I used to open my mic for in Europe server because Europe server I want to see if I met any European players over there. Yeah, because if I see it says Europe English, that's why I open my mic. I say hello, hello. But sometimes they do not talk, and I was like, okay, I just find a different people and find a new match. But sometimes it puts me into Europe German, Europe Italian, Spanish, or or like any of that Polish. If they put me like that, then that's not gonna work for me because they're not gonna understand what I'm saying. That's why I say I always go for Europe English. I used to have my mic to open to talk to random people in Europe server, but since the change happened with the black screen, right now in the game, I cannot talk to no one. I cannot talk to anybody in the game. But what I can do is just open my mic and listen to see what they're saying, because if they talking like German, like la la this and that, then this is not how this is not how I can't play in Europe server like this. It didn't say Europe English, Europe German. It didn't say none of that, and that's why ever since that change happens, I stopped playing. I still play Europe server, but I don't open my mic. I stopped using. I really stopped playing random people in Europe server. I just might. I just set my mic to mute. And also the teammates in the Europe server, I don't think they were gonna get the win because of that shit. I don't think so. But I still play Europe server. It's just I got a lot of good friends in Europe server in Fortnite in Jam stage that I hang out. Yeah, I got a lot. I got a lot of people over there, like from UK, from Germany, from France, Spain, Italy. Uh, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that. Oh, Portugal. Yeah, Portugal. I got one. Yeah, that's one the thing. But that's all. Like I got a lot of people from the Europe server. I hang with them in Jam Stage. That's why I did. Yeah, that's what I did. I only So even right now, I still go Europe server, but I only go to Jam Stage because Jam Stage is the place I can see my friends. All that shit. Yeah, but sometimes little children just like come into Jam Stage. You just messing everybody's people mixed. Uh, it's just you know, yeah. But right, even right now with the changes with the black screen, now I only play the random only here in NA East. Yeah, U.S. server. That's how. That's. But I don't open my mic. I just put my saying to mute because I don't want to. I don't want to talk to none of these random players in the game. But what I can do is use the chat on the screen. That I can use it because sometimes I just want to use that to type and say, guys, what are you doing? Like all that stuff. Yeah, that's what I do. I don't want to open my mic and raise my voice at them and say, bro, what? Like, bro, what the fuck y'all doing? Like the video, like I showed you before. That's one. That's one thing. And that's why I say I don't want to be like that person. It's just that that person like that, and like where my friend Lamar was playing Red Stick in Battlefield 6, I feel like that guy, he's taking it seriously, but the raising his voice is saying, y'all don't know how to play the effing game. Like, now that's just. Now I would say I understand he wants to get this win, but it's just stupid. Like, it's just stupid to raise your voice at them and say you don't know how to play the effing game. Even for me, I just feel like I said no. I don't want to be like him. No, I know I'm trying to take this game seriously, but it's just sometimes when players acting stupid like that, I just get the fuck off the game, and I just like no, I don't want to play these kind of player like this. So all those laughing, all the no, I don't want to be like that. F these guys, f them. I don't want to. Matter of fact, I don't want to see them in the game. I just submit report and just get them the f off the game if they're gonna play around like that. That's one. That's one. That's one thing I don't want to. That's one thing I would do. Yeah, yeah. And I don't know. I don't know anything else, but I mean, players in Fortnite. I mean, I can say like I just hope that this game can put me into the right players and the right teammate I have so I can get this win. But I don't want no dumbass teammate to say this and that, la 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 la, laughing this and that. I don't want that. That now you just being dumb, and we're gonna lose because of your dumbass laughing all that shit, joke stuff. That's getting away, and I don't want to play with that kind of player like that. Even if player is trying to troll like children like that, I just submit a report and get them off the game. Even if players are trying to say some like a joke like last year, November, there was an incident in Jam Stage when I was seeing my friends, and then one and two guys from in Europe server, they're just saying something stupid about Jewish this and that, this and that. I was like, bro, we don't give a fuck what you're saying about Jewish, stuff. We just don't give a fuck. We don't. I don't want to hear no anti-Jewish stuff. I don't give a shit. Get off the game. That's what I would say. Get off the game. I don't want to hear that shit. and that's how I submit report in the chat. I went to Epic to make sure that they have to make sure they check the text chat that he put in the when he says something stupid about Jewish things about that, and he got blocked. I mean, he got banned for 14 days. As a matter of fact, he got enforced applied, and I try to look for his name in the Epic Game app. His name's not there, and I guess he quit. And I said, "See, you think this is some kind of joke, but guess what? It's not a joke. Wherever you say Jewish this, Jewish that, it's not a joke. You're just being discriminated, and we don't want you to be in the game. That's why I remember saying this. That's why I said to in the text chat, I don't want to see this guy in the game. No, I want him out of the game because his discrimination against Jewish people. I don't want it. I don't want him here. He's not welcome in the Fortnite. No, he's not welcome. Doesn't even matter if this person's Jewish or whoever it is. These people are welcome to play the game. It doesn't matter if you're Hispanic or Jewish or uh, Islamic. It doesn't matter. Everybody's welcome to play the game. We're all equal. We're very equal. Yeah. And and this and there was another one I'll never forget. This happens 2 years ago on September. This racist Russian player and two Russian player, they talking stupid, like sees some racist words and saying the N word. I was like, nah. See, that's how I'm saying nah. I'm getting the I'm doing everything I can to get these out of here, get them out of here. That's why I remember. I just like, nah. I submit report. I try to talk to Epic about this, and at the end they said, oh, it's rest assured they will face the consequences. That's what they told me. And I said, okay, good. I'm happy because Epic is now finally giving the consequences to those two racist Russian players in the game, and they get banned for that. And that's why I said. But the last thing what I did is I send that player a message that you're gonna need to knock that off, that joke that you did in the game, saying N word, saying all that shit. No, you have to stop doing that. You gotta knock that shit off. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm like, for me, I'm trying to reason with this guy. But if he wants to keep playing around and say all that stupid stuff like the racist word, then okay, nah, you can get off the game and just get get a life, man. Get a life outside. I don't want to hear you come into the game saying some stupid shit like that. No, get a life outside. I don't know, like play basketball or baseball. Yeah, because that behavior he has, he's not welcome in the game. Including the one from last year, the guy who's being stupid and discriminate about Jewish. No, he's not welcome. But he's not here anymore. I mean, his name is not in Epic Games app no more. So he's clear. So he's gone. He's really gone. He's gone for good. So even today, right now, so far everything goes okay. I mean, every random player I play, they're all cool, all that shit. All that it's all cool. But there are players who trying to play around and think this is some kind of funny joke. But like I said, it's not funny. This is not a joke. And that's why I say I'll report every single of these people who plays around thinking this is a joke about discrimination, being racist because he's Hispanic or he's whoever it is. This is not funny, man. This is it's not funny. It's not funny. Yeah. So yeah, that's how I am. My life is being a Fortnite player, but also I'm an anime artist too. I draw. I can draw. But sometimes it's just I haven't drawn because I've been trying to like add videos in the channel like Fortnite, you know, all that movies and the anime, all that stuff. I really want to do more of that, but it's just I had to get back into drawing my art because right now I feel like I want to make my own manga. I want to see if the company in Vice Media can accept my idea of my story of the manga and see if this could work. Yeah, that's my goal. That's the thing. Yeah, so that's what's up right now. Yeah, but yeah, um, I guess that's it. Oh yeah, if you guys asking, did you rage? Do you ever rage quit? No, I don't. I don't do. Nah, from. I'm not a rage quitter. I don't rage. I don't just break controllers. You know all that kind. Because these kind of people who are rage quitter, and they rage and like like that so much anger, and you just like you have your controller, and you just like bam 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 bam, like you or you have a PC controller and you just break your shit. I'm not that kind of player like that. No, players like that, you just breaking your own stuff. And you have to buy a new controller for 70 or 80. All because you just rage quit and you're breaking your controller because you lost a match. Like, come on, man. That's that's how you have anger issue. You have anger issue. Yeah. That's how people gets gets that all the time. You get anger issues, you just break your own shit, and you have to pay $80 just for a new controller. For for a new one that you broke when you lost the match. Yeah, I mean, seeing people like that, I say rage quitter player. They now you just breaking your own stuff, and that's stupid. And you have to pay an extra money just to get a new controller for to replace the controller that you broke all because you lost a match in Fortnite or Apex or COD or anything like that. And that's just nah, it's stupid and nonsense. Yeah, it's just nonsense. But I'm not that kind of player like that. No. Yeah, I'm not that kind of player. I'm just a friendly player who's friendly with everybody. Yeah. Yeah. But all right, people. I mean, this is me. I mean, I'm 32. I'm just trying to do what I'm doing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to earn money I can to buy myself a new character skins in Fortnite and or whatever the stuff I need. Yeah. So I'll thanks everybody who subscribed my channel and everything like that. Don't check the videos of the playlist I made: Fortnite, movies, TV shows, uh, cartoons, anime. and other games I got in the playlist. Go check it out. I got a lot of Fortnite games I post. Yeah. I wanted to I'm trying to get a new game like Lego Batman. Yeah, it was good. I want to get it, but it's just some other stuff I want to get. Like Jurassic Park Survival, I want to get that. I really want to somehow stream that, but it's just taking forever for them to announce something about what's going on with Jurassic Park Survival, the game. I really want to play that game. Yeah, yeah. But I'll upload more Fortnite videos if I can get a win in BR or Reload or OG or Blitz. Because right now today I'm planning not to play the game today, even tomorrow. Wednesday I'm playing the again because Wednesday is the Simpsons comes back with the map of Springfield. Oops, sorry. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Springfield. The map Springfield. If y'all remember the map from last year in November, yeah, that map is coming back in Reload. So I'm waiting for Wednesday to play it. Yeah, I just hope that may God help us. I hope I have a teammate that can able to play. I just hope so. I hope. If not, then I just gotta try again another time. Yeah. But yes, people. Yeah. So, it's nice talking with all of you. Uh, like and subscribe my channel. Share it to your friends. Yeah, like I said, this channel is about Fortnite, Fortnite, including movies, TV shows, cartoons, anime, and other games. Especially Fortnite. I got a lot of Fortnite videos on my channel in the playlist. You can check the playlist, or you can check the live videos. I live when I was live with my friends Lamar and Noel and the others. Yeah, and don't forget, people. I only stream with friends only friends. So I would say you're gonna have to. I want to see if you guys can go to my friend's stream in Kick. His name the game name is Lamar's Play. If you go to his stream and say hey, and then I say hey, and then and you say you play Fortnite, and then this like that, and you ask him to let's play Fortnite, and if you're that person that's talking to Lamar and me in Lamar's stream, then I will give you that trust to play the game of Fortnite. Yeah, yeah, that's what I would say. Yeah, but okay, people, well, just, just, just give a like and subscribe my channel, and I hope y'all doing okay. Like everything goes okay. I just hope I get this win by Wednesday when the Simpson map comes back. And I hope y'all take care, and that's it. So